It seems that nearly every culture around the world had ways to honour the lessons from nature and integrate them to help with daily life. The Celts were no exception to this concept. They observed their environment, watching for omens and signs that could guide their actions and interactions. Similar to Native American tradition, this observation led to creating a divinatory system that followed monthly moons. Each moon had a tree and an animal assigned. Depending on which month in which you were born, you could determine certain personality traits for yourself and your tribe. Remember, to the Celts, the spiritual world and the mundane world were inexplicably and forever connected. They did not compartmentalise life as we do. All is one, and one is all. The sacred animals of Celtic tradition come from the world in which they lived. These ordinary creatures became superior in spiritual form and in the stories of the Celts. The shaman of the tribe was the bridge between everyday tribe members and this magical world. The connection between animals and the tribe was so deep that some believed that certain members became animal spirits upon their death, or descended from animals. Now let's find your Celtic spirit. If you were born between February 18 and March 17, you are the sleek snake. It takes a whole lot to rattle your composure. Snake enjoys discovering new things, particularly in the natural world. You like to talk, but it never gets boring. Your resourceful mind is cunning and can make a novel out of one sentence. Snake does not enjoy confrontation, but if put in a no-win scenario, they will lash out, endeavouring to protect themselves or those they love. We know in nature that snake sheds its skin as it grows, which portends a lot of transitions and changes for those born under this sign. If bursts of growth occur depends on the individual, but they are always accompanied with something new, an awakening or shift in awareness. When this happens, snake needs to pause for a moment and integrate the lesson before moving on. Snake people are also naturally drawn to healing arts, especially those dealing with emotions. It's not unusual for snake to slide into fields like counselling and be very adept there. Snake people must, however, be careful of how they expand energy and how they renew it. The best source for filling the proverbial tank is just sitting on the ground under a tree. Pull from the earth what you need and release what you do not. This is how snake heals, and as a natural healer, knows true wellness begins with self. The main snake in Celtic mythology was the adder. Druids and bards alike considered this creature as one bearing great wisdom and spiritual awareness. In fact, it's said that Druids carried adder eggs as a magical charm for power, alchemical insight, and journeying to other realms. Snake people carry this energy within, where it awaits. Uncoiling through chakra meditations is one way snake people can harness their aptitudes. The Celtic Zodiac associates snake with the sacred primordial male energies. It wasn't unusual to see warriors bearing items with a two-headed snake for deadly strength in battle. Snake people are not to be trifled with in disputes. Once angered, they can be emotionally or spiritually deadly. Mind you, they also know how to hide effectively and thrive for extended periods of time with little assistance. Snake people are constantly searching for balance. This includes relationships. They pair best with those born under the stag or salmon signs. Be forewarned, however, if snake becomes dissatisfied with the quality of interactions, that skin comes off and they move on to a different incarnation. While snake or adder can withstand cooler relationships, they will come to a point where they seek warmth and comfort. As a snake, you have a fertile nature. This can be physical, but also symbolic. For example, you may grow fantastic gardens or bring abundance to an idea. That's because you are a patient sort, with an intuitive sense that says now or not now. As long as you listen to that voice, you will find ongoing success in this life. We would be remiss in talking about Snake without mentioning his larger cousin, Dragon. Dragons feature predominantly in tales of heroism and courage. It represents raw natural power and ancient secrets. The characteristics of bravery and curiosity about occult mysteries lie within snake people as well. As one might suspect, the Celtic sign of the snake has strong ties to earth energies. Snake people know how to stay grounded. In fact, they find daydreaming and flights of fancy somewhat irritating. In the snake's world, it is all well and good to have aspirations, but they must have sound foundations in reality. That may sound rather dull, but when you want a true cornerstone in a relationship or endeavour, Snake is your go-to person. Snakes are adaptable and very resourceful. They have little difficulty adjusting to new situations in creative ways. When you can't remember where you put your keys, check with a snake. They'll know right where to find them, thanks to a nearly photographic memory. On the surface, some see you as a plain Jane until they get closer. The Celtic snake is, in fact, multifaceted and quite colourful. There is distinctiveness to snake people, and it's something to celebrate. The best advice for this Celtic animal is be who you are and coil around your aptitudes. You have an interesting life ahead. The Celtic year consists of 13 lunar months, representing the cycles of the moon. Trees had a special place in Celtic culture. Each lunar month was linked to one of the sacred Celtic trees. Almost all of the trees found in Celtic countries were revered. The people believed that these gentle giants had special powers. Sacred Celtic trees served as an abode of fairies and spirits. Everything revolved around these trees. Celtic druids noticed that when a child is born in a particular month of their tree calendar, it would develop certain qualities. Your Celtic spiritual tree is the ash. Ash trees feature often in Celtic mythology, most often associated with fire, masculinity, strength, healing, balance, and rebirth. They symbolise strength due to their deep, strong roots and their hard, flexible wood, which is highly valued for construction. Ash trees can grow to over 40 metres or 130 feet tall, and often stand alone due to the amount of space their extensive root system needs. Ash wood is highly flammable and is often associated with fire. In Celtic traditions, ash wood is burnt at the festival of Beltane on the first of summer. The burning of ash trees offered protection for the crops and cattle during the summer and symbolised rebirth, change and growth. In the autumn, the ash takes on a deep orange colour, further lending to the association with fire. New life rising from the ashes is a common theme across several European mythologies, including Greek and Norse. In some Druidic creation myths, man was formed from ash and women from rowan. For this reason, ash is often associated with masculinity. Ash trees are dioecious, which means that unusually the male and female flowers grow on separate trees, or even on separate branches of the same tree. Ash is commonly seen as a symbol for balance. This is also the case with willow and holly, both of whom were also revered in Celtic mythology. Many people choose to wear ash tree jewellery specifically for the association with strength and new life. Each Celtic tree has a corresponding ohm, a symbolic letter of the ancient Celtic alphabet, meant to attract luck, protect from harm, and heighten each tree sign's unique powers. Your Celtic ohm is Nian, the Gaelic name for ash, and corresponds with the modern alphabet letter N. The ash tree is one of 3 trees which were sacred to the Druids and connects the inner self to the outer worlds. This is a symbol of connections and creativity. Celtic mythology refers to the ash tree as the world tree, a tree that spans between worlds. It is the ash tree that represents the tree of life. Like the rugged ash, you are strong enough to stand alone and triumph over difficulties, tolerating nothing poisonous within its strongly branched shadow. The medicinal sap within its buds and bark show that you have the power to easily remedy a situation. You firmly cling to what you know is right, just as the dense, fibrous roots of the ash grasp the earth that holds them. You are safe from harm. When the ash is cut down, it revives easily and springs up as a young sapling. You are connected to the web of life, and your every thought and action reverberates on that web, affecting your reality. It is important to integrate spiritual lessons into your physical life so that you walk your talk. You may face adversity, but have the strength and wisdom to overcome any situation, provided you draw on all your resources. Your Celtic colour is green, so you may like to wear that colour or your own sign to help stand firm in your beliefs. Stay in the eye of the storm rather than being drawn into the conflicts of others. The key-like fruit of the ash signifies the unlocking of doors to new knowledge that are hidden within you. So when the going gets tough, look inside for the answers and solutions you seek. The Celts believed that crystals are Mother Earth's gifts to us. Formed within her body, they are living energy, and in a way they are the keys to the universe. Each particular type of crystal or mineral can be seen as a key, and we can use these keys to access specific energies, whether that be for healing, meditation, protection, or understanding. Crystals have been mined and used for thousands of years and can be seen in ancient crowns, regalia and jewellery. The awareness and popularity of crystals and minerals resurged in modern times as people are finding the energy of the earth crystals resonate with their life essence. Your Celtic crystal is the bloodstone. Bloodstone is an excellent crystal to help you feel a stronger sense of determination as they aid you to regain your personal power. They help to instill courage, comfort and strength, and raise self-esteem to do what needs to be done within your individual reality. As well as being a very interesting stone with various shades of green and red inclusions, they have strong metaphysical properties, and their vibration will aid you to find within yourself a deep sense of spiritual tenacity. Bloodstone is said to stimulate dreaming, and during sleep is said to revitalise you, so it would be a benefit to place one under your pillow. Their vibration will assist you to live your life more in touch with the earth, and their energy will aid you to clear fear, helping you to face new challenges. They will aid you to dissipate any confusion and will assist you to become more peaceful and serene. This really means the desire to live your life in a way that is your highest and best, with honesty and integrity. The Celts believed that crystals are Mother Earth's gifts to us. Formed within her body, they are living energy, and in a way they are the keys to the universe. Each particular type of crystal or mineral can be seen as a key, and we can use these keys to access specific energies, whether that be for healing, meditation, protection, or understanding. Crystals have been mined and used for thousands of years and can be seen in ancient crowns, regalia and jewellery. The awareness and popularity of crystals and minerals resurged in modern times as people are finding the energy of the earth crystals resonate with their life essence. Your Celtic crystal is the moonstone. As ancient as the moon itself, the meaning of moonstone lies within its energy. This power can nourish and give passion. It can heal and guide you to your inner path. Together with the waxing and waning of the moon, it evokes tranquility. It exudes a glowing vitality that can re-energise the mind and body and wash away negativity. Since it is enveloped by strong rays of gold, blue and purple, moonstone is perpetually embraced with gleaming white energy that makes it a protective gem. Wanted. If you wear moonstone on a regular basis, you will start to realise the negative energies that play in the grand scheme of your being and eventually learn to heal yourself. If the gem is clearer, then it will host a more colourful lustre and have stronger healing powers. It has been used as a stone of protection for travelling at night, voyaging at sea, childbirth and pregnancy. Linked with the crown, third eye and heart chakras, moonstone calms and relieves stress while releasing love of all kinds. Thanks for watching. Look for more Celtic Zodiac signs in the playlist, and remember to subscribe for more Celtic celebration.